Hello, everyone.
Hello, and welcome to Apocalypse Otaku.
Yes.
Otaku. I am your enigmatic host, or fantabulous host, Shar.
And I'm Otaku Girl. Hello, guys. Sorry we are behind as always. Again, this is what happens when we have other people on before us. And hello to you, Mr. Digimon Prince. Hello, Derek.
Hello.
And for those of you who are just tuning in with us, Derek Stephen Prince was our interviewee from last week. Yes? Yes, he was our interviewee.
Yes, he was our interview from last week, and he's back.
Yes.
And because I have some big Bleach news.
Ooh, yay, Bleach
Something
news.
that he is going to really love.
Sweet. Let's hear it.
Are we ready?
Yes, bring it on.
All right. So, this is your big Bleach news. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War anime arc is coming
She's so excited.
to fruition.
In layman's terms,
All our hoping and wishing has paid off in tenfold.
it's back, boys.
We will try to keep you updated as to when we will get to see it in the States. But for now, Bleach is back!
Yeah, about time, too.
Ah! Yes!
About time that we got some Bleach.
The Bleach, he has responded.
I told her that we were working on it. Come on, Derek, we know you're there because we see you watching. Or someone is. I wonder if Thirsty for Chicken will pop up. Because he's awesome.
So yes, that is our big Bleach news.
And we got more stuff.
We got more stuff for you.
Oh, yeah.
But this, we wanted to get this out there first.
Because it's huge.
It's huge.
About time. How long has it been, though, since?
20 years.
Holy shnikey, Batman. That's a long time.
20 years.
And
What does he say?
Well worth the wait. He's saying, "See, I told you that was a conspiracy." Oh my God!
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
And you were right.
You were right. You were right.
You were right.
Derek, you were right. Yeah. And the thing is, Shar, you put out a tweet, not too long ago, tagging
A lot of voice
actors that we have interviewed or want to interview or were part of the Bleach franchise. So, for everybody that is hoping to actually see this anime unfold, we know we're excited about
They're
it.
excited. Yes.
So excited. And we just can't hide it.
Yes.
It's our lovely new background now. Ta-da! I couldn't find the other one because I would have to log into my info and all that junk. But we are happy, we are excited, and also we want to make sure that you probably noticed that me and Shar are wearing our mask. Shar's got her gloves on. I took mine off because
Her hands were getting sweaty.
They were making my hands sweat. So we are taking a lot of safety precautions, as everyone should, in this time of crisis. Wash our hands, wipe down all surfaces, and
We had our temperature taken.
hand sanitizer is a must. That's what I have.
We had our temperature taken before we even stepped foot in the
Studio.
in the building.
True. Well, we did step in the building.
We stepped in the building, but before they let us come in the studio, they took our temperature to make sure that we weren't infected.
Where's best boy Urio? Oh. He's wondering where Urio is on the picture.
Yes, you're the one that looked that picture up.
Okay, fine. I'll get one with more people. Okay. The thing is that I have the main title.
Where's Udio at?
I have the main title screen in our intro, but it goes by so fast. But still, you still see it. So you know what? I'm gonna get the opening art so no one is left out. Bleach. I'm trying to think. What is it, like opening image or something? I'll just say not logo. Just say Bleach anime. We're happy because Bleach is back. About time, darn it.
Been too long.
Way too long. Okay, here we go. Here's one. See? Derek, you'll be happy. Just give me a few minutes, because I know you'll be happy about this. Well, technically, all anime fans all over the world are rejoicing about this momentous occasion. I know.
It's something to be happy about.
Very happy. Very, very happy. Yeah, we got Renji, Ichigo, and Byakuya. That was before. This is now. Ta-da!
There we go.
The only thing is that Urio's face is covered up by the E for our logo, but he's still there.
He's still there.
Don't worry, he'll be
He's
on
still...
our our little opener thing for when we post it up on YouTube later.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be our cover art, so he'll be included on there. I'm pretty sure when the rest of the cast probably heard about this, they were probably go like, "Oh yeah, we're back dubbing Bleach again. Heck yes." I gotta set up our unlock thing because we haven't done that in a while. I got a plan to do that. Look. Yay! Oh my god. Derek, you are awesome. You are awesome, man. And thank you for actually sending me a text about your Twitch channel. By the way, Derek has his own Twitch channel, as does I think almost every voice actor that I can think of right now.
Just about every voice actor we've interviewed has a Twitch channel.
Spike has one. Chuck has one. Chuck Huber has one. I don't believe Derek Snow does not have one. Kyle Abear does not have one. John Gremion said he might be going on Twitch from last night's Unlocked stream that he did last night. And John Swayze, I don't know about that one.
I don't think he does. I don't think he expressed any interest in doing that.
No, he's, everybody's different when it comes to social media platforms. So, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook, I have a Twitter, I have a YouTube page. You don't even have Instagram, but I have everything, other stuff. All right, well, you go ahead and you're gonna go ahead and start on the MCU Rumor Mill.
I was just getting it up.
Oh, you're just getting it up?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and go into some VA birthdays that were this past week. For those of you who were not incited about certain VA's birthdays this past week. Let's see. So today's the 19th. So let's see. So we're just going to go into about 2 days ago. And then also we'll head into a few heading into next week too. So on the 17th, which was St. Patrick's Day, Megan Nicole Bowman, I think that's how you say her last name. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. Patrick Seitz, Caitlin Barr, and Kyle Phillips all shared a birthday on St. Patrick's Day, so happy birthday to them.
Happy birthday!
How lucky is Patrick Seitz to actually have... He's voiced a lot of deep, rolling characters, especially Endeavor on My Hero Academia. That's his most known role
and
now.
Sloth in
Full Metal.
That was his actual voice.
Oh, so he didn't...
They didn't tone it down or nothing. That was just his voice.
Raw voice. Raw talent, people. And then Kyle Phillips, who is, I forget his character in My Hero Academia. It's the guy that deals with electricity but shorts out very quickly. I forgot his name. But again, happy birthday to those lucky people. And yesterday was Miss Uraraka Ani Senpai Nami's birthday. Happy birthday, Lucy Christian.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, she was out and about. We all know that everybody is self-quarantining themselves. And then...
Most of the voice actors are.
Mm-hmm. Except Todd, who's in Japan right now. Now, the question is, how's he going to get back here?
I guess he's stuck.
And then we have Orion Pitts. I'm curious. Let's look at this person's credentials to see.
Credentials?
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, he's not a bad looking dude. He's not a bad looking dude at all. He's not. Orion Pitts. So let's see. He's been in Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo ESP. Oh, he was in Origami? Ooh, cool. Blood Blockage Frontier. Kanisama Kiss 2. Oh, so he's in the second season. Assassination Classroom. Cat Planet Cuties. The Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Sekirei. Initial D. Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. Big Wind Up. Oh, I'm still gotta watch that. Ghost Hunt. Ah, cool. School Rumble. Mushishi. Tsukasa. Ooh. I still have to finish watching that one. There's so many anime that I have not watched. Oh, he was a cook in One Piece, and then Alba Death from One Piece, and he was in Yu Yu Hakusho. So, looks like he hasn't been in a lot.
Looks like he's just
Side characters.
Bit characters.
Mm-hmm. Like a bit of side characters. Oh, he was in Tsubasa Chronicles. Okay. But yeah, he's got a bit of a resume. So happy belated birthday to Mr. Orion Pitts.
Either way, happy birthday.
Yep. And then let's see. There's no birthdays today, technically tomorrow, and then Saturday, and then a couple of birthdays heading into next week. But we'll be happy when April rolls around because our lovable greed Troy Baker is born on April Fool's Day.
Oh, Troy.
That's another guy we want to get on here.
Mr. Troy Baker and Nolan North.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I was scrolling through my Instagram feed and I saw it looks like Troy Baker's working on a new song. So he's working on a song called Breathe. And he sings beautifully.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Alright, so what do we got for our Toonami schedule for this coming Saturday, Shar, while I get my stuff set up for our...
Oh, my. Let me adjust my glasses.
We have to adjust everything.
Okay, so for Saturday, March 21st.
Darn it.
I can't wait for the time when Bleach is going to be back on here.
Bring it on.
Okay, starting at 8 o'clock is, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Oh.
It's on for an hour.
Hooey.
And then at 9 p.m. is on for an hour, American Dad.
Good morning, USA.
And at 10 o'clock, they're hot and juicy and always served fresh. It's Bob's Burgers.
We'll be getting those after the show, like always. That's our tradition.
And at 10:30, it's Barry's favorite show, and they're going to be on for an hour. Family Guy.
Yay.
And at 11:30 is a new episode of My Hero Academia. And at midnight, it's Sword Art Online, Alicization, War of Underworld.
What's up, Thirsty for Chicken?
Yo!
Thirsty for Chicken's on. Dude, I saw you on Big Stream on Tuesday, man.
How's it going?
Alright, continue. Shout out to Thirsty Chicken. He's awesome.
12:30 is Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Ooh.
Well,
Didn't that win Anime of the Year for last year?
yes,
Yes, it did. Because it's awesome.
it is awesome. 1 a.m. is Food Wars.
Don Gremion! Woohoo!
It's French chef.
Yes.
And he's also in My Hero Academia the next season.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to be sure to watch that one too. 1:30 is Black Clover. And at 2 a.m. is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind.
That's odd. There's a nail polish under my seat. I kid you not. Right there. A nail polish bottle and a battery.
Bet I know whose it is.
Who knows?
Oh, where was I?
You were
2:30 Naruto Shippuden. 3 a.m. is Gendy Tartanovsky's Primal.
don't watch it. If you value your life, don't watch it.
And at 3:30 a.m. is Samurai Jack. 4 a.m. is The Boondocks. 4:30 is The Venture Brothers. 5 is Aqua TV Show. They're on for a half hour.
Oh yeah.
And at 5:30 is another dose of Bob's Burgers.
Yummy.
So that's your Toonami schedule for this Saturday, March the 21st.
Cool.
Don't miss it.
Thirsty for Chicken says it was a great stream. I was shaking. I was so excited. That's how I was too. When I talked to, I'm trying to think. I talked to Vic at least 2-3 streams ago last year. I still get excited every time when I talk to him because he's just an awesome guy. He's a sweetheart. He's such a sweetheart. But either way though, yeah, that was our Toonami schedule. Thank you, Char, for doing that. And we are doing great, Thirsty for Chicken. As you can see, we are taking major precautions right now.
All right, so while she's still setting up, I'm going to go ahead and go through The Masked Singer and what happened on that show.
That show was awesome. And it still is.
Yes, it still is.
Yes.
All right, so it's still the Group C playoffs with guest judge Joel McHale. First on the stage to perform was the astronaut. He gave an impressive performance singing Signed, Sealed, Delivered by Stevie Wonder.
Ooh, baby, here I am. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Hey, I like that song. That song's awesome.
It is. It really is. Next was the Night Angel, who had all the judges on their feet, singing the song made famous by Lady Gaga, Million Reasons. Wasn't that in that movie, Stars Born?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
The remake, anyway?
Yeah, it was. It was.
And the energetic T-Rex was up next. Well, next up with another dance-filled song, originally made famous by Salt and Pepper. It was Push It.
We'll push it real good.
God, that song came out in the 80s. I remember it. Oh my goodness.
I remember hearing it in commercials all the time. So.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to think. It was in like a Geico commercial where they had Salt and Pepper make cameos and basically showing like different things. Show like, push it. And then.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
Let's see,
I remember that.
Oh, Derek said, also FYI, there can be an announcement on let's see, March 23rd through YouTube and Twitter by the Thai Kubo. Says, oh, he's got to go. Bye, Derek.
Bye, Derek.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
By the way, make sure you guys check out Derek's interview on our not Facebook.
YouTube
page.
channel.
YouTube channel, yeah. Definitely check that out. So we'll see what future holds for us. So
Oh yeah.
but either way, thank you, Unlocked. Let's see, what's up, Rach now?
Yo.
Why are you guys wearing masks? Don't you? Yes, we know. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley Bjork. Hey. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah, we're taking major precautions. We got hand sanitizer. I got wipes in my bag.
I'm wearing gloves.
I had mine on, but
Her hands were getting sweaty.
they were getting hot. So yeah. Definitely. Yes, we know the whole virus thing is going on, but we're taking every precaution.
We're in a school teeming with 20-year-olds.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you guys are here on Unlock, make sure you guys hop on to Twitch, go on to Next Level Education, and chime in on what we're doing, because you guys missed a big announcement that we had at the start of the beginning. It was huge.
Do you guys want to hear it?
Pretty sure they do.
It has to do with Bleach. You guys want to hear it?
I'm pretty sure they do. Well, let's just say Bleach is finally back after 20 years. Yes.
It's coming back.
It's coming back, baby. It's Burn the Witch, right?
No, they're doing a manga of that, but the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is being made for Bleach.
I'm pumped.
So they're doing the Burn the Witch manga.
Yep. And Rach now said she's I've heard, and I'm excited. We all are.
We all are. Oh my gosh.
Plus, who doesn't want to hear Johnny Young Bosch yell Bankai again?
I do.
I said, who doesn't? Let's see. It's awesome. Derek likes the stream enough to come back. Yes.
Yeah.
We thank you, Derek.
We told him told him to come back because we had a big surprise for him.
Yeah, we told him about it beforehand. You should have seen the first little background that I had up there. It didn't show Uryu. It had Renji, Byakuya, and Ichigo. So I had to get another one to make him happy. So yeah, I got it.
Because he said, "Where's Uryu?"
Yeah, you go like, "Where's best boy Uryu?" All right, go ahead and get back to the Masked Singer while I answer some questions.
All right, so Swan graced the stage with her version of a song from the 1980s. She rocked out to "I Hate Myself for Loving You" by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Mm-hmm. And she dedicated it to Dr. Ken.
That was funny.
And storming the stage was the Rhino, singing the song by ex-boy band member Neil Horan. Is that how it?
Neil Horan.
Neil Horan.
I think so. I just know that he's from One Direction, and all the band members split ways.
And the name of the song was not nice to see ya. So it's nice to see y'all. Hopefully everybody out there is well.
Washing their hands, social distancing, and I'm trying to think. Just, making sure you guys are all healthy because we want that. Yes. And let's see. Hopefully Vic will get to reprise his role as Ikaku. Yeah.
I would think he would be able to.
The thing is, I don't see anybody else pulling off Ikaku besides Vic. So.
Yeah. I would think Viz would bring him in just to do that. Mm-hmm. Heck, they don't even have to bring him in. Vic could do it from his house.
I'm pretty sure a lot of voice actors can just record from their houses, and then the editing team can just do what they do. Because a lot of people do have recording studios at their homes. If they can't make it to the studio there, they can just do it at home.
Yeah.
So that's one kind of upside to this, but not really. So, yeah.
All right. So after all the votes came in, the character with the least amount of votes was the Swan.
Yep.
Next, the judges had to guess who they thought was underneath the mask. And after struggling and pulling at the mask, it finally came off. The person underneath the mask was actress, former child model, singer, and director Bella Thorne.
That's right.
I have no idea who this chick is.
I knew who she was from her Disney Channel days because she was an actress. She played Cece Jones on Shake It Up. She did a couple of cameos. She was in that Netflix movie, like a horror movie about a babysitter called Babysitters. She was in that. She played a couple of other roles, but that's too much. I am, but I won't be under my parents' roof because my mom wants to hoard toilet paper and bounty now. When can we Americans get free rent apartments? I'm looking forward to that. Free rent apartments. Sign me up for that. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people are panic buying.
Yeah.
And
Y'all don't need to buy a whole lot of toilet paper.
Yeah. Who is this? We're talking about the Masked Singer from Wednesday. Bella Thorne. She's a former Disney Channel actress. I had no idea that she was a child model to begin with, and I didn't know that she directed anything. So I would not
take
know.
This off.
I know. We're dying under our masks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to take it off.
I had to take off my gloves. I know how you feel.
My glasses were steaming up and I couldn't see.
Yeah. The masks that we have are small. Oh my gosh, I've seen a couple of videos on Twitter where there were were literally cat fights going on at stores. Yes! Cat fights over toilet paper. Yes. Said, I've heard her name, but I've never seen Shake It Up. Oh, it was like an old Disney Channel show that was back like in 2010. Yeah, Disney Channel changed with the times, and it was for the worst. It wasn't for the better. It was for worse. But either way, though, Bella Thorne, though.
Bleach is back! Come on!
Yeah, we're all bummed.
We have something to be happy about. Come on!
True. We have something to be happy about. Alright, so... Alright, now it's time to get into torture time. Yay, torture. I've read all these, so let's go ahead and move into next week. So, yay! Let's see. So we're gonna start with next week's, heading into the 23rd and the 24th. For manga releases.
That's if they come out.
True. But they'll be released. Hope so. Maybe not. 23rd, which is Monday. By the way, I have two cousins that were actually born on, not on the same. They were born on the same day, but different years. So that's actually pretty cool. But back to what I was saying. So these are releases that are in the UK. So anybody that's in the United Kingdom out in Twitch land or in Unlocked land, and then soon to be YouTube land, listen up. Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 will be released on DVD and Blu-ray. So for all of you guys that have not seen the second part of Season 3, watch it and get it on the 23rd, next Monday. And then the Girl in Twilight Collection Blu-ray. So those are the three releases that'll be heading into the UK area. Definitely everybody around the world should be taking huge precautions. So we are taking precautions as well. So on the 24th, let's see. So that's a lot of manga that's released. We always get a ton of manga releases here in the US of A. But it happens. Okay, so let's see. 86, Volume 4. Basically, it's just 86. I don't know what it is or what that could be. I'll say, well, I just think it's weird Bleachers coming back because they announced it a month after I was reading into it. If it was ever coming back, Bleach is.
Well, it is coming back.
Work on your pronunciation for Thirsty for Chicken.
It's not only that, but they're also doing the Burn the Witch, which is a spin-off of Bleach. Mm-hmm. They're doing the Burn the Witch manga. Cool. I think it's a one-hit
thing.
One-hit manga.
One-hit manga. What is it? Let's see. I already got part 1. It was terrifying and amazing. Yes, it was. Attack on Titan is terrifying and amazing at the same time. It just makes you think about, like, okay, Titans, people dying, horror. Just so much to take in. Okay. All right. Bottom tier character Tomozaki Volume 3. Bakano Stray Dogs Volume 14. another anime Vic was in. We support Vic Banana, as always. Okay, Cells at Work, Code Black 4. Chio's School Road, Volume 8. Cosmo Familia, Volume 1. Devil's Line 14. No idea what that is. Oh man. I've read about that a little while ago because I'm lazy and used voice to text. That's what my sister does. If she can't type a word, she always press the little microphone and just say the word. I'm thinking like, really?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Well, I do it for a word that I really can't spell. Like something that's really hard.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, that's the only time I do it. Let's see. What else? Okay. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Volume 8. Do you love your mom and her two-hit multi-target attacks? Volume 5. Grimgar of Eternity in Ash. Volume 12. If I Could Reach You. 4. That's
okay.
Yeah. Basically trying to reach out to people. That's what that's kind of funny though. That's kind of funny because that's what we're trying to do. If only we could reach Johnny Young Bosch or Richard Epcar or Matthew Mercer
or anybody.
But
well, mainly voice actors.
Mainly voice actors. Yeah. Yep. That's basically the little tidbit that's for there. That was our joke. Haha. Konosuba Explosion on This Wonderful World, Volume 4. Living Room Matsunaga-san 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not touching that title. I'm not even going to bother clicking on it to see what it is. So, no. Okay. Machi Maho, I Messed Up and Made the Wrong Person into a Magical Girl, Volume 5. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. I think that's already a series, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Mage Tetsuke 11 through 13. Mishioku Tenzai Roxy Gets Serious, Volume 3. Skeleton Knight in Another World, Volume 3. Species Domain, Volume 8. Suppose a kid from the last dungeon Bonies moves to a starter town? What?
I don't know.
Oh my. I'll click on that title on my own time when you pull up the DVDs and stuff. But, yeah, that's unique. Okay. The Dirty Way to Destroy the Goddess's Hero, Volume 3. Okay. Nope. No. The Irregular at Magic High School, Volume 15. And last but not least, on the 24th, on a Tuesday, The Seven Deadly Sins 37 manga. And that is basically everything that is going to be released in March that we know of. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's something. So what did Rach Nell say? Let's see. That's Justin Bramer. He's busy chatting it up. Let's see. Hoarding. I'm dying for the limited edition of Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. And honestly, I'm fine with getting a keychain of either Mikasa or Armin. Okay. You already got Part 1. That was amazing and terrifying. Part 1 of Season 3. I'm literally friends with Phil Parson on Facebook, and I like him. He's really nice and smart. He's really good at Scrabble. Good for you, Rach. Now. I think I've heard about it. No. Okay. What do we got for DVD releases while I look up this weird title on this manga?
All right, so our DVD releases for March the 24th is Appleseed 13 Complete Series Blu-ray Essentials, Aquarian Evol Season 2 Blu-ray Essentials.
Sweet.
Mario watches over us complete collections seasons 1 through 4 Blu-ray.
Nice.
The Silver Guardians seasons 1 and 2 Blu-ray Essentials.
Ooh.
Trickster complete series Blu-ray Essentials.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's your DVD releases.
That's all?
That's it.
Wow. Short list. Okay, so I just looked up this title. Suppose a kid from the last dungeon, Bonies, moved to a starter town, Volume 1. So, let's see. Optimistic young Lloyd would like nothing more than to achieve his life's dream of becoming a soldier in the capital. Unfortunately, his neighbors and friends consider him the weakest boy in the village and are sure Lloyd will meet his doom. The minute he set out on his foolhardy journey, but no one realizes that by living near the most dangerous dungeon in the land, what locals consider to be everyday annoyances would be apocalyptic from everyone else for everybody else. And when Lloyd defies the townspeople and makes off for a starter town for adventures, the rest of the kingdom is about to find out just how overpowering Lloyd really is. Gee, doesn't that sound like a familiar thing? Everyday annoyances would be apocalyptic from everyone else. Turn it down.
That's what I'm doing. Everyday annoyances.
Well, the thing is that now with that, I feel like that just, trying to think. So, that definitely sounds familiar. That reminds me of Black Clover when you think about it.
Or about what's going on right now.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. I have a random anime question. Have either of you seen and thought there was never a girl online? I have seen part of that.
Seen what?
And you thought there was never a girl online. That's an anime. I have seen that. It's kind of like Sword Art Online, but minus the death.
Nah, I ain't seen that one.
I have seen it. It's kind of kooky and adorable in a way, when you think about it.
If it's a slice of life type anime, I don't watch it.
She's not really into that. When you think about it, oh my gosh, if I don't have that graphic, I had a good one. Where is it? When you look for your graphics that you saved last night and they just won't show up. Wait, is it? No, that's not it. Let's see. They have the Blu-ray for sale for $10 right now, and I'm debating on whether I should get it. Huh. I'd say that's up to you, man. If you want to get it, by all means, go ahead. Everybody's different. Crap, did I not save it? Son of a dingus. I did not save the other graphic. Crap! Or maybe I saved it as something else. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it.
Son of a dingus?
Yes.
Okay.
That's so weird. What do they do with this thing? Here, everything's so weird. Alright, let's see.
So.
Wow, it would be normally $80? Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Well, I'm going to read what I had so missed on the MCU Rumor Mill last week. So,
buckle in, folks. It's going to be a while.
The Eternals. The Eternals were created by the Celestials to fight against the Deviants. And I think we all know who the Deviants are. It's like Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos is a deviant.
Yep.
The movie is supposed to have a feel more like a Guardians of the Galaxy rather than the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Also, the Eternals has the most diverse and eclectic cast in the MCU.
True.
It's not entirely sure what the plot of the movie will be,
Mm-hmm.
but seeing how it's an MCU movie, it will probably be epic.
Of course.
Either way, we should be seeing a trailer, possibly either in 1 to 2 weeks, I would say. I would say it's probably going to be longer since the movie theaters are going to be closed.
All movie theaters.
Yeah.
Down.
So that was, what I missed last week.
She forgot to.
Because I remembered all this.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember all that, just the last part.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It's battle time.
That was not.
Aw.
I have more.
Okay. Sorry, I would like to.
All right. So for this week's MCU Rumor Mill, I'm going to tell you how Black Widow and Falcon and the Winter Soldier are connected.
What?
Buckle up, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Sounds good, right? Hang on and I'll tell you how they're connected. Now remember, these are just rumors. Nothing more, nothing less.
So don't quote us on that, guys.
In Black Widow, it all seems to center around super soldiers. And Taskmaster, who develops all the different Black Widows. And yes, there is more than just the one.
Let's see, someone drumming outside.
That's what I thought. And yes, in some way, the women who came from the Red Room program are super soldiers themselves.
What?
Because they didn't really go into depth about that.
True.
They just showed that she came from the Red Room.
Yeah, like flashbacks that was in like Age of Ultron.
Yep.
And a couple other stuff. Yeah. That's about it.
All that stems from the Winter Soldier program, which produced Bucky Barnes.
Ooh.
There you go. That's how they're connected.
Bam.
And also, due to what's going on in the world today, the Black Widow movie is getting pushed back. So everyone can enjoy it, when they're well.
Yeah.
Also, it's been rumored that the end credit scene will feature Jeremy Renner.
Ooh. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Whoop, whoop.
And could Charlie Cox's Daredevil show up in the next Spider-Man movie?
Ooh.
Everybody knows who Kevin Smith is, right? Kevin Smith has put out a rumor saying that Spider-Man required a lawyer, and Charlie Cox, also known as Daredevil, it could be possible. But you never know with Marvel and Kevin Feige.
True.
So Daredevil might be coming to the, Marvel universe, but they were on Netflix, so
again, we won't know.
they don't know.
Again, it's all
We don't know.
rumors.
They don't know. Nobody knows.
It's all rumors, so don't quote us on it at all. We're just reporting what, other sources have heard. So we're just passing along the information down the stream. They were going to be a winter... it was confirmed Winter Soldier was in the movie, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, he was mentioning that when you were talking about the Black Widow movie.
Oh, yeah.
But who knows? We won't know till they put the movie out.
Well, it's supposed to center around, Civil War.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
around when Cap and Iron Man were at each other's throats.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Black Widow, because this is supposed to be kind of like a prequel.
Oh, okay.
So this is when she's still alive.
Before the what was it? Endgame?
Before she took the leap of faith.
Oh. Dang. Leap of faith.
Anyway, like I said earlier, many episodes ago, shows like, Falcon and Winter Soldier, She-Hulk, all those, Loki, they're going to be in the Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. So, they're not going to be stuck on Disney Plus.
Mm-mm.
So it's a good possibility they could be in Black Widow.
Yeah.
Never know.
We won't know.
Won't know until we go see it.
Uh-huh.
And that's not going to be a while.
Because everything's being pushed back now.
Oh, yeah, everything. All the movies.
You know that,
even the, I think it's Doctor Strange also supposed to be coming out this year. Mm-hmm. That one's being pushed back.
A lot of stuff is being pushed back either to later months or literally next year. Like even the Birmingham, in the UK, they were supposed to have a convention there. That's being moved back to August. No, October, not August. October. It's supposed to be moving back to October. So
hopefully all this passes.
It goes away and never comes back.
I don't think it's going to go away.
I hope it does. I'm sick of it. Okay.
I'm sick of hearing about it.
Yeah. I feel bad.
But, it's here. We got to deal with it. And,
You know, the funny thing is that this pandemic is actually named after beer. It's spelled the same way. And the beer company was so upset about it because it's saying, like, drinking our product will not give you this. And I'm thinking, like, man, they're probably not making any money due to the fact that it's spelled the same way as they had. And I'm thinking, like, oh, man, I feel so bad. They pushed everything around here to June. Yeah, they did. Let's see. I know in like 2 months, Colossal Con is supposed to be going on. And so far, Matsuri Con and Colossal Con here in Ohio have not, they're still planning on having the con, depending on how this situation goes. But, everybody's still keeping a watch on all the conventions and everything. Either they're moving it back, either they're canceling, postponing, or moving them back to later dates depending on where the convention is. So it all depends on the con or whoever.
Yeah, because you can't have, here in Ohio, you can't have more than 10 people in a room.
That's the hard part. Now the thing is, if people already got their convention tickets, then what? You have to refund all those people their money back that wanted to go.
Well, if they're pushing it back and they have their ticket, I would say, let them come with that ticket that they purchased.
Mm-hmm.
why refund it and tell them, oh, but buy it again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm like, what is that? I'm gonna tough of my mask in my nose. I can't deal with that. Okay. Now it's time to determine who moves on to the final two. In our Demons versus Demon Slayers battle. Man. You are going to be so surprised about the Demon Slayer one. You're going to be shocked to your very soul.
I will.
Well, I don't know. Maybe just shocked. And also, thanks to everybody that voted on Anime Nemo. Props to you guys. And also, the comment section was very lively. I like reading comments on our polls that we've done. They're so awesome. It says, I have convincing around here so they would honor any pre-purchase tickets at their next convention. Ah, cool. Alrighty. So, we starting with our demons, or are we starting with our slayers?
Oh, let's get the demons out of the way.
Alrighty. Right now. Okay, so I like how I always make the title. So, 69 people voted, 22 people liked it, and we had 10 comments. Now, this was actually a bit of a heated discussion.
Ooh.
It wasn't that heated though.
Oh.
Saying like Law said Kurama slaps, but the thing is that Magician was saying that, but Meliodas could full counter anything that Kurama throws at him. But it's sad because I have to log in order to read the rest of this. But either way, it was kind of like a toss back and forth between who was more powerful than Kurama or Meliodas in his demon form. But I think someone either went with Meliodas or someone went with Kurama. But either way, it was a very lively discussion on that. All right. It very much was. Okay, so Meliodas. It was a close poll when I was monitoring it like crazy. Meliodas 40.6. Kurama 59.4. You already knew Kurama was gonna move on anyway.
Well, yeah.
I forgot to put up a graphic. Uh-oh. Here was the graphic that I was supposed to put up. I forgot to put it up. But oh well. Okay, our next two contenders. Ooh, fun. Okay. So, you have Kyojiro versus Tanjiro. 19 votes cast, 14 people liked it, and only 3 comments.
Ooh, let's hear the comments.
So, Nika Loves You, who this person is a level 13, said, maybe manga, Tanjiro. She was a bit skeptical about it. Just a little bit. Then Mika, in parentheses, Trap, said, Tanjiro, because dead people can't win in fights. Well, that's a spoiler for everyone who has not watched Demon Slayer. Me! And then Law said, Kyojiro is one of the strongest pillars. So that's what was there. Those were the 3 comments. So let's see. Tanjiro, 36.8. And Kyojiro, 63.2. It's the battle of the K's. So we have, for the demons, Kurama versus Kyojiro. Wow. I thought at least Tanjiro would be in the finals, but no. So that's what we got, saying the finals in a fight I would actually want to see put to animation.
We don't have that kind of technology.
That's the Death Battle people's area, man. I wish I was that talented at graphics, but I'm not. Sadly.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of technology.
But you know what? We could probably send in like a request or something and ask them. Go like, do you think you can maybe animate Kurama versus Kyojiro in a death battle? Please? If they haven't already done it yet.
It's a demon versus a demon slayer.
I think that'd be cool. I'm not asking you to do it. Yeah, but definitely I would definitely love to see all of our definitely the finals if we could possibly have someone animate it for us. That'd be pretty cool. That'd actually be fun to see. Fun to watch. But again,
We would actually have to pay Rooster.
no, not that one. I paid
That's where. Who do you think makes Death Battle?
Wait, Rooster Teeth does that?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I had no idea.
And they also do retro replay.
Odd. Never knew that. Never knew that before. I'm just saying it'd
Troy.
be awesome to fight.
Hey, Nolan.
Yeah. Definitely would be awesome to witness that. That'd be kind of cool. And yes, we still are, since, the whole everyone's being self-quarantined and social distancing is a thing now. Yeah.
Y'all voice actors can come and talk to us.
I already reached out to Rico and asked him. He like, well, since this whole corona thing's going on, we're like, true. So, you free next week? But again, if some of them don't answer, then, they're probably busy because some of them actually do have younger children. So, they have to, keep their kids quarantined. I told you this in the car. I actually emailed Yuri Lowenthal. Or did I tell you this?
I don't think you did.
No. I emailed Yuri Lowenthal. By the way, Yuri, Tara, love the autograph you guys sent me. Love it.
Thank you, Steve. I got your autograph. Looks great.
Because Steve Bloom is awesome.
It's awesome.
all
awesome.
VAs are awesome. But I emailed Yuri Lowenthal and asked to see if he and Tara were up for an interview. But he said they were busy because they have to entertain their 4-year-old while, the whole quarantine thing is going on. But he said, thanks for asking. And it's not easy entertaining a child at home all day.
Yeah.
I have a younger sister. She's not 4, but still, it's hard entertaining her when she doesn't have a electronic in front of her face. It's not easy. It is not.
You want to know what I used to do with my son?
What?
I put a movie in and set him down. I said, here, watch it.
That's what...
I'm not kidding. That's what I did with my son. He watched movies.
Yeah.
And it was movies that he liked. It was Disney movies.
Everyone loves Disney movies.
His favorite one was 101 Dalmatians.
Was it the live action or was it the animated one?
It was the animated one.
Oh, the animated one. Yeah.
The original one. He watched it so much that he wore out the videotape. It broke.
Wow.
So he cried and cried and cried until I actually went out and bought another one so he'd stop crying.
That's funny. Yeah, a lot of people...
You have no idea what that's like.
I wouldn't know.
He would not stop crying until I went out and bought another one. My dad was like, go out and get another one.
Right now.
Here's the money. Go get one.
It.
I was like, you sure? He said, yes, I'm sure.
Yes,
go get it.
Definitely, with, everyone being at home or have to go out if necessary for us, we have to make sure we keep our show going. Either way, though, we...
Because we love to entertain you guys.
Yeah. Mostly, I feel like I entertain everybody because I make a fool of myself. Give or take a few. But we're still trying to reach out to some VAs to possibly interview. All the interviews that we have done are awesome. And I'm going to keep plugging this. check out Derek's interview, which is on our YouTube page. And while you're there, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that notification bell when we upload our next video, which will be this one. So if you guys weren't able to catch us live here on Twitch or Unlocked, it'll be on our YouTube channel because we post all of our content literally.
Which is of the same name, Apocalypse Otaku.
Literally, it'll be the first thing that pops up as soon as you type in Apocalypse. That'll be the first thing that pops up because I've done it and I've seen it. So yeah, we're up there. But I think let's see. So I've been catching up on a lot of Netflix shows. Let's see. I binged watched at least. I'm trying to binge watch all the Toy Story movies now since they're all out on Disney Plus. I watched the first Toy Story and the second one. I'm currently watching the third one, and now I'm working my way up to the third. And let's see, just so much is going on. And for those of you who do not follow any voice actors on Instagram, Todd Habercorner is going to be hosting a Netflix watch party. So if you have like a Chrome, like Google Chrome browser, turns out you can actually invite people to watch the same movies and shows that you're watching. You just have to download the little extension on there. It's free. If you have Chrome, go onto your Netflix account and go through Google Chrome and just download it. And then Todd's going to be doing like an anime movie watch thing of alternate carbon on the 23rd. So yeah,
Anime movie watch thing.
Yeah, anime movie watch thing. I don't know what he's doing. It's on his Instagram page. That's all I know. And he's enjoying Tokyo because he just showed a video of him getting a drink. Well, someone made him a drink and then he took a picture of the drink. So yeah, he's having a good time while he's over there in Japan, land of the rising sun. So then other VA.
He enjoyed a lot of things.
He enjoyed a pig cafe.
Yeah. He had 4 pigs.
2 were near his armpit, and the other 2 were down on the floor trying to get on the couch.
Yeah.
He was in piggy heaven, even though he doesn't eat bacon.
He doesn't eat meat.
No, he's vegan for a reason. He's even taking pictures of food that he's eaten. He had like a vegan ramen bowl while he was there. I'm thinking like, okay. But
I'm sorry, I gotta eat meat. Sorry.
I'll eat bacon, sausage,
bacon,
hamburgers,
bacon.
I wonder if anybody's ever tried calamari before. I have. It's good.
I've had fried clams.
I've clams before too. At first, I thought they'd be gross. We're just discussing food.
Because I was talking about that to my mom. You know, clams and oysters and stuff, and she said that if you try to chew it, it's grainy. She said all you do is just tilt your head back and swallow it.
Yeah.
I was like, how are you supposed to enjoy that?
Definitely informative. Yeah, yeah, definitely. See, we're talking about food, talking about anime. Definitely excited that Bleach is back. Let's hope with the manga being out, let's hope they follow that story. Like kind of like
1,000-Year Blood War.
Bring it on.
Bring it.
Yes, I want to hear Johnny Bosch and Derek. And
he has got to be happy.
Of course he is. I bet he is.
Because I bet Derek is calling Johnny right now.
Hey, Johnny. Did you hear? Well,
did you hear
I don't think he'd be like that, though.
Did you? I did. I'm going to tell you right now.
Well, if you haven't heard it, check out this channel right here, because they talk about it. Go ahead. Watch it. But I don't think he'd be that hyped, though. Well, I'm pretty sure he'd be hype about it, but I don't think he'd be like, uber.
You haven't seen some of the characters that he plays. They can be hyper. He can be a hyper person, or he can be, like Uyu,
Or like
where
Shino.
he's just like,
Yeah, just like Shino. He's very quiet and very monotoned. Now, it's, like when you told me when Travis Willingham voiced one of the Espada from, not one of the Espada, but one of the
Arancars.
The Arancars, where he got his voice so high. I'm thinking, like, how did that deep voice man get all the way up here? I don't know how high it was, but still. Roy Mustang, sounding like a schoolgirl. That's another person we need on here, Travis Willingham. On that,
I would really like to interview him.
that'd be fun.
That would be fun, along with Troy Baker and Nolan North. That would be another fun interview.
That would, it would be really cool if we had, like, how they do, like, huge autograph sessions if they're, like, in shows that they've done before? Like, Unlocked has done it, where they had 3 people at one time do it. If we had, oh my gosh, if we had, like, the whole crew from either, like, a couple of voice actors from Bleach on a Skype call, or have people that have been in Full Monogamous Brotherhood or Full Monogamist, have them on a group call, that'd be pretty awesome. Or Soul Eater or something, that'd actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, but if we do that through here, then the person that they're signing the autograph for wouldn't be able to talk to them.
True. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Either way, though, definitely having Nolan North and Troy Baker, definitely have those two on here.
Oh my gosh!
It'd be total humanity.
Wow!
Total inhumanity would ensue with those two. Now imagine having. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay, who would be the 2 people besides Nolan North and Troy Baker? That would probably cause the most calamity if they were on our show. Besides those 2, I figured Todd and Vic, or Vic and Chuck Huber, because I've seen a panel with
Todd
those
and
2 on there.
Vic.
Yeah.
Todd and Vic, hands down.
Todd.
Anything with Todd.
Vic and Travis.
Either Vic and Travis or Vic and Todd. Either way, it's just gonna be total chaos.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny. They're the most famous voice actors in the world. Which one? Nolan North and Troy Baker, or the other people that we mentioned earlier? There's so many people that are like awesome at the work that they do. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Well, Todd was in Japan. He was at the Fisher Price company there, and there was a little cat toy that was on like a little Roomba with a sticker and a smiley face. It recorded his voice. Oh, Nolan North and Troy Baker? Okay. Kind of be more specific, but okay. So I think he meant Troy Baker and Nolan North as they are like the most famous voice actors in the world.
Yeah, that's because they go all over the world to do their show.
Mm-hmm.
They do their show. They've been in Australia, New Zealand, a whole bunch of different countries.
A bunch of places. Yeah, but
they even celebrated Nolan North's birthday in another country.
They did?
And Troy Baker, knowing that Nolan North hates clowns, got a whole bunch of clowns that looked like the guy from It.
Oh, no.
To surround him and sing happy birthday to him.
Oh, God, what? Troy Baker is an evil, evil man. He is an evil person.
Nolan did not move an inch. He looked terrified. He did truly look terrified.
If there's a video online, if I go home and look that up and I find it, I'm going to watch it. And I'm going to send it to you. And I want to get your reaction. Oh my god. Hello. Sharka. I love anime and Mikasa. Yes, we all like Mikasa. She's dangerous. Oh my gosh. That is crazy though. Nathan Drake is afraid of clowns. Who knew? Nathan Drake.
Oh, that's his character in Uncharted.
Right. I'd say I'm not. I don't have a phobia of clowns. I wonder what Todd's afraid of. I'm curious.
Meat.
No. The man doesn't eat meat. He's not afraid of it. Now, we were to actually, it'd be funny if we did get a chance to prank some of these VAs and know what their fears are. Oh my gosh, imagine their reactions and stuff. But definitely the clown thing, I'm not really that keen of. Like, I used to be afraid of clowns, but now I'm not anymore. Every kid always hates clowns when they're young because they think they're weird and creepy. It's probably the lighting, like at the circus and stuff, probably trips them up.
I liked them when I was younger.
I felt a little bit scared, but then I realized, it's just some weird people in face paint. So okay, whatever. They do it to get a laugh.
That's what my dad told me. He says just some dude with paint on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Cause there were some movies that I would sit there and I would watch it, and my brother would be freaking out underneath the covers. And I was like, dude, why are you scared? And he's supposed to be my older brother.
Older brother's got a weakness. Says, I wish I knew Todd.
But my dad had to tell him it's just some dude
in face paint.
Or they have, prosthetics on.
Yeah. Makeup and all that. Thirsty for Chicken says, I wish I knew Todd was vegan. When I met him, I would have talked about that. Talked about Todd being vegan?
No, when you talk to Todd, you got to talk about Vic.
And I bet it's vice versa too. Like if you talk to Vic, you got to mention Todd.
Vic will say, "Oh, I
adore my little brother Todd.
I adore my little brother Todd."
And they have like a cool bromance. They have that awesome bromance.
Yeah, they got that bromance going on. Yeah.
Oh, you're vegan too? Oh, okay. Thirsty for chicken.
Oh, but you're thirsty for chicken.
Yeah. I did that. LOL. But definitely, I feel like if you talk to Todd, you have to mention Vic, and then with Vic, you have to mention Todd because they have like that really cool bromance. And Vic always refers to Todd as like his younger brother that he never had. So, you've heard the conversation. Yes, we've heard the conversation many times that Vic refers to Todd as his younger brother. He always said Aaron Dismuke was like a little brother, but now he went from brother to brother. Like really deep voice.
And he's taller than Vic.
Yeah. He is taller than Vic. Now, I actually saw a photo. I think one of our fellow Rangers, Sherry, she goes by, well, actually, no, I'm not putting out any of her business out there. But she always does these daily Vic tweets, and she had a picture of both Aaron and Vic standing back to back. And I commented on it saying, like, now if they only cosplayed as their characters from Full Metal, it would make so much sense. Because Vic is actually shorter than Aaron. because Al is a suit of armor, and it makes so much sense. You go like, Todd refers. That's so
Todd
true.
refers to Vic as his wife.
That's so true, though. That's so true. Remember when we were watching a panel about Free Eternal Summer, and you're like, honey, you're like, the couch. The couch is where you're going. You're like, there's people here. you're like, I didn't know professing our love would be such a problem. And then they have the anniversary photo. The question is now, in this day and age, who has the photo? Who has the picture? That's
Who
my
has the
question.
picture?
Who has the photo? It says they're like Ed and Al, even in real life. True. But the thing is that Vic is a grown man.
Vic is old. No.
I said grown man, not old man. Well, I said now,
He's
but
older. He is still older than,
Todd.
not Todd, but
Yeah. Yeah,
he is older than Todd. But I was talking about. I think he's talking about. Yeah. Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron. Yeah. Yeah, because Aaron is taller than Vic.
So
it makes
very
sense.
much taller.
It makes sense, though. If they did... Oh, my gosh. If that day comes, if they do decide to do that for a convention, for like a reunion of Full Metal Alchemist or something, and Aaron does decide to dress up as Al, and Vic decides to dress up as Ed, oh, my God. Everyone would lose their humanity. And then have Travis dressed as Roy Mustang, have Colin Clinkybeard dressed as Razor Hawkeye, Wendy Powell as Envy. I would love to see that. Yes, that was about Dismute. Yes, it was about Aaron. So you're right. Definitely. Yeah, Vic is an awesome dude. And I think even his case might even be postponed due to this outbreak.
Yeah, I think all court buildings have been closed.
Yep. Todd is Link. He did that once. I still haven't found the convention video where Todd. I've seen a fan video where it was during an autograph session where they showed Todd dressed as Ling Yao, but never when they were at a convention and they were taking questions and stuff. Still haven't found that video yet. I would love to see Todd dressed up as Death the Kid.
Well, from what I understand, in a commentary on the video, one of the videos, Todd dressed up as Ling Yao at a convention, which they're not supposed to do.
That sucks. That's the fun part.
And he auctioned off the parts that he wore.
Oh, God. Yeah, to go like, I got Ling Yao's pants!
And they were sweatpants. Oh, you dressed up as Greeling.
Nice. Troy Baker voiced Greedling.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, so you're saying he auctioned everything off that he was wearing when he was cosplaying. So that means the wig too that he wore on his head he was probably sweating like bullets too.
Probably.
Ew. You're like, yeah, I got Todd DNA on this wig. I'm gonna sell it on eBay.
I got Todd's wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, some fangirl is probably just like, I got Todd's wig. I got Todd's wig.
Imagine the jacket though when they got it. Going, oh, I have his jacket. I'm never washing this. I'm framing it.
No.
No, that'd be too much. Too much. I wish I was that
Now,
famous.
if it was something that Vic wore.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't even, I'm thinking about it and I already know. It's gonna be like a news special saying like local authorities had to break up a fight over voice actor Vic Mignogna was auctioning off an Oron High School jacket that he had worn. And huge. And
How much did that thing go for?
I think it was $500. And she got.
And she had to pull. She and her friends had to pull all their money together so she could get this jacket.
And she got something even more. She actually got a kiss on the cheek from Vic too. And every girl in there was fangirling and so jelly. Plus, you know, like
that was the sound
of every fangirl screaming. Well, to our extent.
It was either ee or aww.
Yeah. I think it was both. Aw and then ee. Yeah. Now
they were squealing.
Like fangirls. Like all fangirls do. Now, I'm telling you right now, if I had the opportunity to actually meet Travis Willingham in person, I would have to look up at him. Stand up and look straight up at him like this.
Are you kidding me? I would have to too. But
you're taller than
me. You would be intimidated.
No, I wouldn't. I have an uncle that's at least like probably 6'8" or 6'9".
I have a younger brother that's 6'6", and if he looked at me and said, "You want to fight?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure."
I'm pretty sure Travis would probably just pick me up and hold me like in his arm. I go like, "Darn it, Travis, put me down!" I'd be kicking and flailing. I go like, "Nope." I'm like, "Darn it, Travis, put me down right now."
But I'd look at him and say, "Yeah, I can take you down." He's like, "How would you do it?" I'm like, "Bigger they are, the harder they fall."
I would have tickled him.
No, mine would be painful. Oh my God, mine would be painful.
Now
not what you're thinking. It would
be something painful. What would you do? Step on his foot? Bite his ear?
No.
Punch him in the kidneys?
No.
Something else that we can't say on air.
Well, no, not that. You can say it on the air.
Well, I don't know what it is. I wouldn't know.
Because I've done this to my brothers. That's the reason why they have bad knees. Me.
Oh, okay.
I take their knees out.
Ouch.
It's the first thing you go for, the knees.
True.
You kick them in the knees and it brings them down. Oh, you kneeling before me. I'm your queen.
Yeah, it'd be funny though if we did meet Travis at a convention. Lord willing.
But I really would not do that.
No.
I wouldn't do that. Because that's just
rude.
Yeah, rude.
Mm-hmm.
And
we don't.
I don't want to get kicked out of the convention.
No. We don't want that. But if we did have the opportunity, if I did have the opportunity to meet Travis and I was dressed as Ed and go like, "Huh, look at you, Colonel. You're surprised it's raining and you're useless." It'd be funny if you did pick me up and go like, "God darn it, Colonel, put me down." You're like, "Sorry, Full Metal, you're needed." "No, darn it, Al, help!" And it'd be funny though if that did happen, and then eventually go like, "Travis, what do you have in your arms?" Go like, "Oh, I got a little pipsqueak for you." Go like, can it be over now?" I go like, "Oh, hi Vic." That'd be weird though, but I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Yep, daily rambling.
And now back to our show.
The daily rambling styles of Otaku Girl. Bam, you're welcome.
We would be watching. I would try to watch a show, but for some reason,
someone goofed up with the computer. So yeah.
Well, not the computer.
The internet, yeah.
Ethernet.
It's down. We'll just have to make sure we let someone know about that because it's unprofessional.
Very.
Yeah. What else can we talk about besides our weird convention stories that we wish would happen?
Wish would happen. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully Unlocked will come up with more autograph signings for
March. Yeah.
to put on there.
Yeah, they haven't updated their Unlocked autograph sessions yet. Maybe
Because if they put more autograph sessions on, I will more likely buy them.
I would be broke. But, you know, it'd be worth it. You already have 4. I have 2.
Yep, I got 4.
But the thing is, 2 voice actors signed mine. Well, actually, no, 3, actually. 3 voice actors signed mine. I
So
can't...
you're not that far behind.
No. Even though it's all on one thing for the autograph, though. But either way, though. The autograph sessions are awesome.
But I have to get a frame for my Steve Bloom one because they didn't put it in a plastic sleeve.
I have to get...
It's the second time.
I have to frame my Todd autograph and then also the foam print that I got from Yuri and Tara. I have to frame both of those. Still working on
You didn't get your...
What?
Your Todd one didn't come in a plastic sleeve?
It did. I just want to make sure I frame it.
Oh.
Yeah, mine came in a sleeve.
I'm kind of frugal, so I go to... Yeah, frugal. I go to...
Office Max?
Nope. I'm talking about frames. I go to Goodwill.
All those hearts pouring in. Thank you for all the hearts on
Thank
Unlocked.
you.
Yay.
Hey. We love you too.
Whoever's doing that could be John Gremion, but I don't think so.
Hi, John.
Hello. Yeah, I did talk.
Did you hear that Bleach is back? Yes, Bleach is back.
Bleach is coming back now. Yeah.
That means the 1,000-year blood war is gonna be back.
Yes. Now the thing is, since Aizen's dead, what?
No, he's not dead.
He's not.
No.
Oh well, Kyle Abear, welcome back.
Well, no. Don't you remember at the end of the arc when they just confined him? He's imprisoned.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's another thing I have to binge watch. I have to binge watch Bleach now. Send it back now. Yeah.
So yeah, she's got a lot to watch.
Don't worry. Thank God for Hulu.
Oh my god, you have a lot of you.
All
I'm not
23
kidding.
seasons of Bleach are all on Hulu.
You have got a lot to watch.
I know.
Some of it you can skip over.
I like watching all the episodes.
Like the Bounce arc, you can skip over that one.
There's even like a Halloween episode. I'm thinking like that's not necessary. So, yeah.
Well, the Bounce arc you can totally skip over because it really has nothing to do with anything. I mean, some people will, disagree with me. But, yeah, the Bounce arc doesn't really have anything to do with what was going on in Bleach.
J. Michael Tatum just tweeted something. Sharka said, can't wait to read the...
Burn the Witch?
Yeah, Baku's new manga, Burn the Witch. Yep, she's excited to read that.
And like I said, I think that one's supposed to be a one-hit manga. I think. I mean, things could change.
It depends, like with anime, like the Japanese has to approve the English cast. So if they like the cast and they approve it, like with the manga, if it's popular and it sells, they'll probably put out more.
Yep.
We won't know. So, we wait. Like we do everything else.
But hopefully it won't be a long wait.
I really hope so. We waited 20 years for more Bleach, and now we got it.
Because now, whenever they put out an episode in
Japanese
and Japan, they send it over to the States, and it can be dubbed here in the States. But they have to send it back to Japan so the people there can approve it. And then they get it back, and then they send it to the Ami, and boom, we get to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. We ran down our weird convention stories or possible scenarios that either will or will not happen. The two most craziest groups chats that we could probably have are with Nolan North and Troy Baker and Todd Havercorn and Vic Mignogna. What else have we discussed? More Bleach, as always. That's the topic of the day. More Bleach!
MCU.
Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer.
Manga. DVD releases. Do not be scheduled.
Yep.
Our finals for our Demons versus Demon Slayers Battle Royale!
Yes.
We're down to 2.
It's gonna be a battle
between Kurama and Kyojuro.
Yeah. Kurama and Kyojuro.
The Demon Slayer taking on his greatest challenge, a 9-tailed fox demon. How will it go down?
Go Kurama!
Oh, we did talk about people that we possibly would like to interview, or have like a group.
We always talk about that.
Yeah, because
always.
Because we want to put it out there for people to see us. Because
yeah.
because when you think about it, I would say we're professionals, but also fans, but mostly like it's like probably like
we're professionals
fans
first, then we're fans.
Yeah, depending on the topic.
Because we always talk a bit about, what they've done in their career, about them.
Not about other crap that's been going on.
Yeah.
Still want to try to reach
Even though, the climate of the world is,
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, it's something.
It's outrageous right now.
Definitely would love to have Vic on here. That'd be awesome.
But he won't.
No, he won't.
Oh.
He's,
not until
they get everything situated with his case. So.
Yeah.
And we'll respect his wishes. Now, that's the thing about us. We are professional, and we won't bug him saying, like, hey, what are you going to do in the interview? Hey, you know what? You know what would probably relieve some stress? Doing an interview with us. We're not going to badger him. We're not going to badger any voice actor, for that matter. If they don't answer, we don't answer. We just try again, maybe in 2 weeks. So.
That's the way we were taught.
We don't bug them every day with the same thing or just try to make ourselves and make our egos any bigger than they already are, even though we don't have big egos. But yeah, we're just cool like that. Oh no! Really? Of course I had to cut off. That sucks. Oh, internet stinks. See, it's going well on here. I can see it just fine.
Yeah, it's because it's recording.
True. Trying to think. Can't think. It's only 4:43 right now.
So Troy Baker, Nolan North, I'm daring you guys to come on here. Daring.
No,
I dare you.
No. We triple dog dare you to be here.
Triple dog.
Triple dog dare you.
Triple dog. Ooh.
if you boys have, the
Cojones.
yes, the cojones, the huevos, step up. You guys play video games and talk big. Hey, I'm going in on this. You guys play video games and talk big, but come on. Will you be able to answer our questions that we have for you boys?
That's right. The hard-hitting questions.
Again, we will be tagging you guys on this video on Twitter. And again, we will await your answers. Because we're not afraid to get dirty. At all. No. That one. Woo! Far left.
Oh my god, I think you went a little bit too far on that one.
Far left. But you know what? Troy Baker, Northern North, come at me, okay? They can question me all they want. They'll never get me to squeal. No, that's But either way, Troy North and Nolan North and Troy Baker.
I shouldn't have done that. Oh
Yeah.
dang.
Yeah, see now we gotta wipe off the microphone now because you done coughed all over it.
I didn't cough on the microphone. I've coughed in my sleeve.
Oh, okay. But definitely, Nolan North and Troy Baker, we want you guys on a Skype call. Because we've seen Retro Replay, and we want you guys...
I watch it every week.
I think by the time I watch it, I'm probably either watching something else or going to sleep.
I even watched Uncle Noli.
Uncle Norley.
Have you ever watched it?
I have.
It's very informative.
Very informative. I have seen it. Definitely, guys, we would love to have you on a Skype call here. So, either way.
Or you can just come to Ohio.
That'd be fun. Oh, man.
We have a video game set up to where, we can interview one person and the other person can, other people can be playing video games and
Or
then we
doing
can
both.
switch it up.
Or both at the same time. Like, you interview, like say, I have Nolan over here, and we're both playing a game, and then you can interview Troy, and then I can ask
That's what I'm
Nolan
saying.
a question to go like, okay, Nolan, so while I'm destroying you right now, can you answer, is there any role that you probably think is very different or difficult, or do you feel like any of the characters you connect with, just random yelling and just explosions, and go like, ha! In your face, and you're like, oh man, I want a rematch. You're like, all right, you're on.
There's one game that I wish they would play,
What?
and I forget the name of it.
You forgot the name of it?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's an N64 game. It has to do with motorcycles, but the motorcycles have kind of like a gyroscope in it, so you don't tip over, and you can go in a loop-de-loop, and you go up on the sides, and
That reminds me of Mario
awesome.
Kart, but I don't think that's
But
it.
you can only play it. I could only play it for a couple hours, or else I would get very disoriented and dizzy. I don't know how, but it did. So, yeah. It's just a fun game to play.
I think, yeah, certain games with their graphics are very fun to play. If they have crappy graphics, then you go like, man, why did I spend my money on this?
But, yeah, I used to have an N64, and that was the game, one of the games I played against my son, and I always beat him.
Now, the one game that I used to play, I think my first ever game system was actually a GameCube. And I would always play Super Smash Brothers Melee on it. And I would destroy everyone that stepped up to me, except for my god sister. She would always play Bowser. And one time she did beat me. But then I got revenge on her and I kicked her butt.
That's what happened to my son.
Mm-hmm.
He decided to go up against me and my younger brother at the same time. So all three of us were playing it. And my younger brother and we both teamed up on him and beat the crap out of him. He's like, it's not fair. He threw the controller down. I'm like, dude,
that happens.
Don't break the controller.
I feel that, okay, that's the thing. Whenever you get upset when you lose a game, you always take your frustrations out on the controller and you go like, what have I done? But that tends to happen though. When you get so caught up in the game. So if I got to head out for the day, friends, I've spent some time with the family, but it's been fun. All right, have fun, Thirsty for Chicken. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you back here next week, right? We're on Vic's stream. It says, have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your stream. Put your mask back on. And stay disease-free. Oh, man.
My glasses were fogging up, so I couldn't stand it anymore.
Okay, I got my mask back on. All right. Bye, Thirsty for Chicken. Thirsty for Chicken, you are awesome, man. He's the one that actually helped us get to... Who did he help us get? He helped us get Derek.
Derek Stephen Prince.
Uh-huh. That was fun. And also, he said that he would help us get...
Richard Epcar?
Richard Epcar, yep. We await that day. We still got to reach out to people. That's the thing. I even reached out to Wendy Powell on Twitter. I'm gonna have to hit her up again because it's been a while since I shot her that message on doing a Skype interview with her. We still got a lot of people to reach out to. I mean a lot. Why won't you stay up on my nose?
Because you probably don't have it affixed to your nose.
It is affixed to my nose.
Say,
It is affixed to my nose.
like this. You gotta
Okay, now it is.
pinch it and
I did pinch it.
there.
Thank you. You're both awesome. Ah, yay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow, our hearts are growing again. Woo. I think it's gonna be over 9,000, but I don't know. It's over 9,000. With the everything that's going on, we still want to reach out to all these VAs. We want all of them to be safe and healthy. Even though they can't do the jobs that bring everybody so much joy in their lives, everyone has at least seen anime once or twice. So, but knowing that some of these voice actors can't, go to the studio and do what they do, or they can just do it from home. But I don't know about the employees that actually do all the mixes and stuff. How would that work? Exactly.
Well, remember what John Gremion said. He's been doing all his work from home.
True. He has. He has been doing it from home. And even those... remember the show where I had to do an English accent for the entire show? Oh, that was so hard. But he applauded me on my effort.
Yes, he did.
That was probably the hardest thing I have ever done. Doing a British
English,
a British accent for 2 hours. That was not fun. But I got it done.
Especially when she had two people reminding her that she lost her accent.
But I still kept it going. Either way, yeah. It was fun doing that, and I accepted the challenge greatly. You good now? You just look.
Yeah.
Hey, JT. Hey, man. Saying reminder, I'll be streaming this Saturday at 4 p.m. Coastal Standard Time. Okay. Definitely looking forward to that. I haven't been catching your streams, man. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna catch this one and this Saturday.
Because she got laid off from work.
You haven't.
No, I haven't, because I work for a major fast food chain.
Well, the thing is that with your job, you have a drive-through.
Yeah.
Mine's got only pickup, not like pickup and delivery. Like you can go in there, order food, and then deliver, and then they can deliver it through like Grubhub or whatever or Postmates. But also McDonald's can do the same thing with Uber Eats and stuff or Postmates.
We have Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Just to let y'all know.
That's the world we live in now. Trying to think what else. Now the only places that are really going to be making any money are like, let's see, places that like online delivery services, drive-throughs like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all that.
I noticed they're charging more.
More for what?
For DoorDash and stuff.
That sucks.
I tried to place an order last night for Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
$8 and something. They were going to charge me $19.
What? Probably because they're taking out the delivery fee. Or was the delivery fee still there?
Think about it. $8.04. And they were going to charge me $19 to deliver it.
Oh, that's baloney. I'd say the other word, so I substituted for a meat, which Todd doesn't eat.
So that's $8 plus, I want to say, maybe $11 and some odd change.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is not fair.
It's not.
They're price gouging.
They are.
I wonder if there's a way you can take off the tip.
Oh, you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, like when you go down to DoorDash, you got your percentages, 20, 25, 35. You can go to customize and then just hit 0. Just delete the price that's for the tip and then just have it all zeros. I've done it. I've done it before. Because I need to save every little bit of pennies that I have now, especially in this time of need. Time of crisis.
Yeah, she's one of the people that are out there who do not have a job. And if you do not have a job...
File for unemployment.
If you were laid off.
Me.
If you were laid off or... Well, yeah, mostly people have been laid off.
Mm-hmm.
So, or they told you just don't come into work.
Mm-hmm.
There are ways you can get help for, you know,
Bills
what
and
you
stuff like
need.
that. Yeah.
Because you can't just get by on nothing.
Yeah. No one can really, but you know what this reminds me of? There's this one cosplayer / YouTuber that goes to all these conventions and he dresses up either as Deadpool, Kakashi, or some other characters, and he always wears a face mask. So he was ahead of the game before us. His name is D Pity. That's the
D Pity.
Yes, D Pity, because he always dresses up as Deadpool when he goes to conventions and stuff. Or like Kakashi Sensei from Naruto, or who else does he cosplay as? I think he cosplayed as Sub-Zero and a couple other characters, but yeah. He's been doing the face mask thing longer than we have, so now all of us are now taking the face mask thing seriously now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Except for me, I don't have any face mask at my house, so... Of course, the only places I've gone is to work.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone through the drive-thru to get something to eat.
We'll be doing that in a few minutes.
And home.
Mostly me. I've been a hermit in my house. Except for today. This would be the only time of day I actually go out anywhere.
Last night, I tried to order food, and that's when I found out,
now they have a no contact delivery thing now on like Postmates and Grubhub and DoorDash. and stuff like that. So,
No contact?
yeah, where you can just text your driver or have them just leave it outside your door. 'Cause, you know, like, this whole pandemic thing. It's crazy.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You know what I would have done? I would have opened the door slightly and go like, hold out your hands. Squirt hand sanitizer on the person's hands. And then, all right, give me the food.
What the heck is he gonna do? He can't rub the hand sanitizer in. Oh my
No,
god.
I'm saying he could have put the bag down and then rubbed his hands with hand sanitizer. All right, now take out the food. Gimme. Thank you.
Give him my food.
Like, I'm like the crack of the door.
Want my food.
Just see, literally just open the door a little bit and go like, all right, stick out your hands. Put the food down. Give me your hand. And then, all right, thank you. Shut the door. You go like, okay, weirdest delivery of the day.
Just put it in a squirt gun.
But all right, it is 1 minute till 5.
One squirt for one hand, squirt for the other hand.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 minute till it's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock.
All right, 5 o'clock on the dot.
It's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
Except we can't have certain beverages, because some of us aren't old enough to drink yet.
What?
No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
I was just kidding. I was channeling my inner Italy for a minute from Italia, but either way though, thank you guys so much for tuning in, especially on Unlocked and also on Twitch.
We always love it when people tune in, and Derek, you are more than welcome to come back.
Please come back. That'd be awesome. And also maybe refer to some other VAs that are probably in your phone to come here as well, because we'd love to hear what they have to say about us.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good. All good in the hood. Also, thanks to everybody on Locked who joined us too. Make sure you guys support all your voice actors and voice actresses as we are all going through this hard pandemic. Wash your hands. Hand sanitizer is key. Disposable wipes.
Gloves,
Toilet
face mask.
Mm-hmm. Just
Don't go out and buy.
Don't go out unless you have to, and don't panic buy. Don't go out and grab every single thing of toilet paper and shove it in your cart, or grab a whole thing of bread, or have a whole thing of milk. Just don't.
Don't go out and buy a whole bunch of tissues. Don't go out and buy a whole thing of paper towels.
Don't buy a whole thing of water
Good
either.
grief. Just buy what you need.
Just calmly buy what you need and head back home and enjoy your enclosation. Technically, everybody in the world now are bears. We're all bears because we all stay at home now. We're all hibernating due to this thing.
Except for me. I have to work.
I don't. It's
Well, both of my brothers have to work too.
Now the thing is that okay, so they shut down.
I don't understand how Best Buy is still open.
I know. Really? It's still open?
Yes.
That's crazy.
My younger brother has to go there to unload the trucks.
Huh.
I was like, how are you still working?
I know. I'm surprised garages, like, car garages and stuff and fuel areas are still open. Like people that work in, like, auto garages?
Well, no. If you're going to the hospital or if, something happened, or if you're driving somewhere to get something to eat, or if you're going to the grocery store and there's something wrong with your car, gotta have it fixed.
Gotta have it fixed. But all right.
But according to our governor here in Ohio, grocery stores, gas stations, fast food restaurants and pharmacies will all stay open.
But
all through this.
But the thing is that with the restaurants, you can't go in and sit down and eat.
No.
You can only either do delivery, pickup, or drive-thrus.
That's
Those
right.
are your only option.
With Wendy's, I know this. You can actually go into the restaurant, but you can't stay there and sit down and eat.
Basically, you have to go in and then just order it to go. Simple.
Yeah, it's going to be a to-go order, and even if you try to sit down, they will tell you got to go.
Yeah, it's a
harsh reality.
Yeah, harsh reality we live in. But make sure you guys come back and join us next week. Jeez, I hate that we always have to come in at like 2:55 and then scramble to get everything done. I hate that.
I know. We used to be able to get here so early and just take our time and setting everything out. Now we got to scramble.
We literally do, and it kind of limits into our time. Now, I really, it would have been better if the people that are on before us, they could have at least, I don't know, maybe gone on at like 12. When you think about it, instead of 2 or 1. I don't know when his show starts, but
probably at 1 o'clock. It looks like
1 would have been better, but that's the slot that they chose. And
no, looks like it starts at 2.
That's odd. By the time we got here, it was like 1 something.
It all depends. Well, no, because remember they get out of school at about 1:30.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get out of classes and stuff at 1:30.
We're talking about when we went to school, we always got out at 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we chose to go to the morning classes. They also have night classes. So, the guy that's on before us, he's
part of the morning classes, and then just
probably part of the morning classes.
Part of night class or something. I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, but
we don't ask.
No, we don't ask. But either way, guys, thanks so much for tuning in here on Twitch and also on Unlocked. For those of you guys who are not able to catch us here on Twitch or Unlocked, make sure you guys go onto YouTube under the same name, Apocalypse Otaku. Subscribe, hit that bell, like, and share with everybody, including VAs that you guys have possibly have met, and refer them to us. And also check out some of the interviews that we have done with some fellow VAs that we have done in the past. Also, just make sure you guys all stay healthy. Wash your hands. Everyone, we hope that we all get through this.
Wear a mask when you need to. Mm-hmm. If you can find them, wear gloves.
Mm-hmm. Pretty sure those are probably sold out too. The gloves.
Oh.
But
they weren't the place I went to.
Where'd you go? Walmart?
I'm not saying.
Okay. Then they'd be bombarded. But yeah, we are all gonna get through this pandemic.
Because they only had 2 boxes left, and I was like,
you grabbed it. Mine.
I only grabbed 1 out. There was 3 when I got there, and I only grabbed 1. So
at least you grabbed 1. You grabbed 1 box.
I only needed 1. Come on.
That's good. You only needed 1 box. But
common sense.
True. But again, we will all get through this, and this will all blow over, and we all go back to our regular, some normal lives. Make sure you guys are all staying safe. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. We've been keeping this going since last year. We're still gonna keep it going despite everything. We'll make sure everybody's happy.
As long as the school lets us come in here and do our show, we will keep this going, or else we will find a way to keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's a way we can do Skype or not.
I'm pretty sure we can do Skype. But I wonder how that would work, though. If we Skyped each other and then tried to film, that'd be weird or somewhat complicated.
It would be on YouTube.
Yeah. Be a YouTube live thing.
Yeah. So if we can't be here, then she would Skype. I would have to make a Skype channel.
And I'd be able to Skype you, and then we would have to do it on YouTube.
Yep.
But again,
we would be live on YouTube, which would be a totally new experience.
Definitely a new experience. But yeah, we definitely want everybody to be safe and healthy. Not just voice actors, but everybody that's dealing with this.
Oh yeah.
We want everybody to make it through this. Don't panic. Just stay calm. Again, go out if you have to.
Don't go out if you don't need to be out.
Like if you got plans or
Stay
whatever,
at home,
fine, but...
and like they said, clean and sanitize every nook and cranny of your house.
Oh, we'll be doing that with our stuff. We'll be wiping down these keyboards and stuff later. So, well, once we get out of here. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. And remember, watch anime until you die. In this
Not
case,
literally, please
not
don't.
literally. When we say that, we do it because we love anime. But
Yes.
in this case, I don't think we should say that anymore.
No, not right now.
But remember, watch anime because you love it, and you love the people that bring your favorite anime characters to life. That's our new saying now. So when the opener plays, ignore that. Ignore the other part at the end. But again, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys next week, hopefully.
Yes, we will be here next week.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.